How we doing? Paul Begley here. Before we can celebrate that the Colts, let me adjust the camera here just a hair. Before we can celebrate that the Colts, the Indianapolis Colts, have made the playoffs. Hi, I'm Paul Begley. I got to deal with the fact that we got 2,000 blackbirds falling out of the sky in Arkansas. What? What? I'm Paul Begley. And this is going to be welcome to the new year. Welcome to 2011. Already the signs, the wonders in the heavens, the wonders in the earth already have begun. We can barely get the new year started and we're already seeing signs of biblical proportions. I'm going to talk to you about the Australian flood that is absolutely unbelievable, but that's going to be my next video. But right now I'm going to address the story. 2,000 blackbirds have fallen out of the sky on New Year's Eve in Arkansas in a 1 mile radius. Let's just go there quickly. This is the Associated Press. Okay, in Begley, Arkansas, wildlife officials are trying to determine what caused more than 2,000 blackbirds to die and to fall from the sky over a town in Arkansas. The Arkansas Game and Fish Commission said Saturday that it began receiving reports about dead birds around 11:30 p.m. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. The birds were falling over a 1 mile area of Begley, Arkansas. And the aerial survey indicates that no other dead birds were found outside of this 1 mile radius. The commission people for the wildlife and game preserve, Karen Rao, said that the birds showed physical trauma, and she speculated that the flock could have been hit by lightning or high altitude hail. I'm struggling. If hail, high altitude hail, then why didn't the hail finish falling on down to the ground? Why, just, and lightning, I can understand lightning killing, a few birds, maybe, possibly, but 2,000 blackbirds in a 1 mile radius? Somebody help me understand that one. Anyway, the commission said that the New Year's Eve revelers, this is another option they have, that New Year's Eve revelers shooting off fireworks in the area could have startled the birds and caused them to die from stress. That is the most ridiculous excuse I've ever heard. And so in other words, they don't want to tell us, they either can't, they have no clue, or they don't want to tell us the truth, or they know something that they don't want to share. Now let's finish. It says here that Robbie King, a wildlife officer for the agency, collected about 65 dead birds, which will be sent for testing to the State Livestock and Poultry Commission and the National Wildlife Health Center in Madison, Wisconsin. Kathy Rao said that the similar events that occurred elsewhere and that test results usually were inconclusive. Oh. She said that she doubted the birds were poisoned. Doubted? She doubted they were poisoned, but she thinks possibly people firing bottle rockets in the sky startled 2,000 birds to die of stress, but she doubts they were poisoned. She thinks maybe hail hit them in the sky, but didn't kill any birds outside of a 1 mile radius. But where's the hail? Or it could have been lightning, just so happened. Folks, this is the strangest story I've ever heard. I remember as a kid having that nursery rhyme, sing a song, a sixpence, pocket full of rye. There's about 1,000 blackbirds fallen from the sky. We asked the United States government what it could have been, and all they ever could tell us was this might be the end. I mean, we got to think about this thing. What is going on? And was this aliens? Did the aliens do it? Is it a big crop circle over Begley, Arkansas? Was it a few good old boy rednecks that fired their guns in the sky on the 4th of July and shot 2,000 blackbirds? What caused it? Or is the United States government hiding from us the poisoning, the spraying that's been reported in different parts of Alabama, parts of Florida, parts of Mississippi? I mean, what's happening right now? What is causing 2,000 blackbirds to fall from the sky on New Year's Eve? Or is this a biblical sign from God that as we near the evening of time, that there will be signs in the heavens and signs on the earth, strange occurrences pointing toward the second coming of Christ? These are the questions that I'm going to leave with you to think about. And good morning and happy New Year to you. We're off to a start that is strange, very strange. 2,000. I want to hear your comments because, folks, when the government officials tell us either these blackbirds got hit by lightning, or these blackbirds got hit by high altitude hail, or these blackbirds got scared to death by people on the New Year's Eve. What if that's the case? Every 4th of July there'd be dead blackbirds all over the country. I mean, but we know they're not poisoned. We doubt they're poisoned. Right. I guess that's why that 15 million dead fish that have washed up on the shores in the Gulf from the BP oil spill, they weren't poisoned. It's safe to go in the water. It's safe to drink the water. I'm Paul Begley. You tell me, folks. I need to hear from you guys because I'm lost on this one.